Me, Bentley. I'm making a YouTube video, so I'm so excited to show you. But I love this video, so I'm like that.
Hi, I'm Smokey Cold Bear. Filling in because for 75 years, Smokey only said.
I'm talking about the funniest.
Meanwhile, the song was wrong.
Those three funniest dudes. Funniest thing for funniest. Funniest me. Funniest me too. Funniest me fight. You seen them? So, I'm gonna tell you who dies. So, person who dies first is Todd. Chokes. Next person is this girl. And she gets hit by a car. Next person is this the teacher. He gets stabbed by knives and a chair falls on her and it makes a knife. So they'll kind of and it goes into her heart. Next person to die is this guy who gets his head cut off, and then the next person is this guy. He got hit by sun, and then at the end of the movie, and then this guy's two people survive, but one person dies after it happens later. So only just one survivor. The second one, this is guy with a ladder through his eyes, and then the next person is this kid who got hit by glass, and then it squished him. And then his mom, she's in the elevator, her head's in and her body's out. And then her head comes off. And then her head's in the elevator and her body's out. And then the next person is a girl who logs on her. And then they made the finger, there was a spike, but she's not trying to hit. And then the airbag went off and it made her head hit the spike. And then this guy, you know electric cords? The electric cords slice him. Then the third one, it's these two girls, they die in rocket. They die by heating and then they burn on fire. And the next person is this guy, a Cameron guy who was behind them. His head gets sliced by the fan on the car. And then the next person is next person is this black dude who he loses his weight. And then this thing just comes on and squeezes his head, so he dies. And then the next person is this guy's girlfriend, who they fall, and then she leans up, and tonight this is like, and then there's this nail gun behind her, and it goes like, and her eye, and mouth everywhere, and then she dies. And then her eyes is leaking blood in her mouth. Next person is this girl's sister and her friends who they didn't know was on it. So her sister survived. So that she was just to die by a horse, but she survived because they saved her. Next person is her friend, and like this is me. I can't see him, so her friend backed it up, and then a flag went through her, so she died. And then it was, and then her. And he's supposed to die by fire. He survived, and his sister's supposed to die by fireworks, but they dunk. And then the guy who's supposed to kill her, it hits me the sign behind. And when the sign just goes, it squishes the sign. There's nothing. And then they go on the train. They meet each other on the train, and so a car, everybody dies except for those three. And then after that, her sister, the little sister, something flies and it hits her and there's nothing left of her body. And then this is the third one I still. And then this boy who's with them, like his head goes out of the window like this. This is the window. And then his head like gets cut by the wall. And then the last girl, the girl who has the visions, like. The train crashes, and then she gets back up and she sits, and then the train hits her. So the fourth one is the Final Destiny. It was supposed to be the last one. So it is right here. All the way there. The first one today is this guy. He gets on fire, because he gets dragged on the ground. He's cold. Next person is his mom. She died in front of her 2 kids. A rock this flew in, went in her eye, so she died. It went through her whole head. Then the next one is this gas guy. So this thing hits him, and it goes like, and then it's like, and then there's a fence right behind him, and guess what? So, his body goes through the fence, and then it starts coming off, like in the fence side. And then the next person is these 2 people who died together, but they are different places. The first, this woman dies at the car wash, but she survives. But the other person who's supposed to die is a boy. Like, his butt's getting sucked in by a pole, and guess what? A pole. This is the hole, and then he starts bleeding, and he dies because it kills him, and then it explodes blood. Next person is supposed to be this guy. He survived the whole wreck, and everybody who's stuck in there is supposed to die, and then he was trying to crawl, and then this crawl like this, and then this tub like fell on him, so he died. Next person is this black dude and this dude who has the Vision's girlfriend, and guess what? The black dude gets hit by the car. He saves his girlfriend and his friend, but all 3 of the survivors, and his girlfriend and that girl who survived, so this truck, and they all die. And then finally, that's only 5. Okay, these are so nasty. So they survive after the bus. Guess what happens? He died. This is finally that's only the last one. This is actually the first one, but it's the 5th one. So the first person to die is this boy's girlfriend, who's athletic. So they were doing how to get in her face, and then she landed with her feet. They were going like this over her head, and they landed right upon the floor. And then, so she died because that way you can't do that. Not even the flexible people can. Next person died at the spa. These spiky things. It happens in real life. They put them in them, and then this thing start coming on fire. So he fell, pushed him in, but he's still alive because your brain doesn't feel pain. And then this thing fell, so he was like this. He was standing like this, and then this statue like fell on his head, so he died. And then the next person was the girl. He was gonna show. You know how I have glasses? I can see without my glasses. This girl, she couldn't see without her glasses. Not even something. But she can see it blurry, like this. Oh. So, eye surgery and this laser. The doctor leaves the thing, and then a laser. So she doesn't have eyes. She only has one eye. So she can't see without her glasses. And then she can't walk, so she fell out of the window and landed like this. And her second eye, the last eye she had, went over here, and the car just winded over. So she died. Next person to die was this black dude. But somebody else died, and then so to be the teacher. So this screwdrivers. It just went through his face, so he died. And then it's supposed to be his brother, and then he dies because his girlfriend kills him. So there's 3 survivors, and then his girlfriend flies out of the airplane's exploding. His girl flies out of the door, and she gets cut by the. And then he dies because the plane comes on fire, and then the black dude, the last person, something falls on him, so he dies. Those are all of the Final Destiny movies. I did! The Final Destiny, we got Final Destiny 2 behind it, and Final Destiny 3. It's rated R. The first one and the 5th one don't have a movie. This is the Final Destiny is the 4th one. It's supposed to be the last one. It's the last. We have the 5th one right here. That's this one. Look. Okay, this is my Final Destiny videos. Bye.